Well, good evening, everybody. This is Quentin Helms here. We got Subiaco Trojan basketball here in Morrilton, Arkansas, where Morrilton Devil Dogs come in here at a 15-10 record and a 9-4 in conference. Subiaco with a 12-12 and 4-9 in conference, and Morrilton controls the tip, and that is Clemens. Comes right side with it, and that gives it up to Bell. Top of the key comes to Pinion. You're going to kick it left side, bring it back up to the top of the key, comes back to Clemens. Trojans with a little bit different look. A lot of sophomores on the floor to start out the game here. Had a big win over Clarksville a few days ago, and coming off of that, three-pointer on the way for Morrilton. Step back, good. That's Xavier Wright, and Morrilton strikes first. Morrilton traps there right at half court and gives it up to Jenga. Top of the key comes to Forrest. Left side comes to Kramers. Back to Jenga. Jenga's going to feed to Connor King. Hits his 3-foot jumper short. Quickly in the front court, here comes Morrilton. Baseline drive. Kick into the paint, shot on the way, good. That was Terry Franklin, and 5-0 run to start out in the first minute of the game, and Coach Stinclave wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. Be back in just a minute. Back here, Subiaco trailing by 5 here against the Devil Dogs. Forrest doing a 2-1-2 trap. Janga's going to keep it in his hands, and Subiaco's going to reset here, gives it up to Forrest. Dribbling around right around midcourt. Gives it up right side of Janga, 3 on the way, back the iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Wright. Crossing the timeline, here comes the Devil Dogs. Had a wide open 3 opportunity, don't take it. Drives into the paint, no good. They're going to get a charge call. That's going to be the first on Xavier Wright. 6:22 left, and Subiaco not on the board just yet. Matthew Kramer picks up that dribble, gives it to Frederick. Shot on the way from Frederick. Back of the iron and good. Subiaco on the board here, 5-2. Morrilton still in control. 3-point lead for the Devil Dogs. Into the corner it comes. That's going to be Wright. Top of the key, back comes to Bell. Bell's going to be picked up by Forrest. Gives it up to Franklin. Comes left side. That's going to be Clemens. Morrilton does a great job of swinging the ball around the perimeter. Inside it goes to Pinion. Quick pass on the way, and it was controlled by Terry Franklin. Just kind of a fight for it in the paint. No call there for a jump ball. Jenga does a good job of keeping it out of the press, and Frederick's 3's on the way is no good. Rebound comes down to Morrilton, long rebound. Inside, Terry Franklin from the elbow, no good. Frederick picks up the rebound. Crossing half court is going to be Kramers. Picks up his dribble, gives it to Connor King. Into the corner, left side is Frederick. Looking for somewhere to go with the top of the key, comes to Kramers. Kramer drive, kick in, big pass there to Forrest. Could have been something, could have been 2 points, just out of the hands. 7-2, Morrilton. Up 5 here on their home floor on a Friday night. Clemens going to pick up his dribble deep in the 3-point. Terry Franklin shot on the way, no good. Connor King doing a well job of just getting his hands in there and forcing the basketball free. Jenga brings it across the timeline. Gets a screen there from King. King's 3's on the way. That's good. 7-5. Subiaco only trails by a couple. 4:18 left to go here in the first. Pinion's going to drive left side, left layup on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Frederick. Quickly into the front court, gives it up to Kramer's. Loose basketball. Clemens is going to pick it up. Subiaco just trying to slow things down here. Bell's going to drive. We're going to get a block foul there. It's going to be on the floor. Morrilton's going to inbounds it underneath their own basket. 4 minutes to go here in the first, 7-5, as you can see on the bottom of the score. Shout out to all the people that are listening. Mr. Ritchie is not able to make it tonight, and I'm doing it by myself. 9-5. 2-point basket was good. Checking in the game is going to be Thomas Myers coming in. Matthew Kramer picks up the dribble, gives it up to Jenga. Into the corner, it comes to Frederick. Kramer's three on the way, short, no good. Rebound comes down to Wright. Long baseball pass to Pinion. He's going to drive left side, layup on the way, going to be short, no good. Rebound comes down to Kramer's. Gives it up to Connor King. It's 2-on-1 fast break. King's going to pick up the dribble. Gives it up to Kramer's. Forrest's going to have it. It's going to be a loose basketball. Basketball's on the floor. I don't know why Jackson Frederick didn't go for the ball, more physical. Wright's layup on the way, no good. I'm sorry, that is good. And Team Cleve wants a timeout. 11-5. We'll be back after this. Morrilton on top.
You two are showing that. Brooklyn, here's Nacho. Napkins for you and Colton.
Morrilton doing a well job of the full court press here. And it's going to be a loose basketball, and we got a jump ball. Good call there from the official. Subiaco's going to inbounds it underneath their own basket. Excuse me, 2:48 left to go here. Thomas is going to pick it up, give it to Frederick. Inside it goes to King, back to Frederick, back to Thomas. To Jenga. Trying to drive, no good there. Wright playing some exceptional defense. Into the corner it comes to Myers. King's going to drive right side. His pass, more so, is going to be blocked. And checking in the game is going to be Jackson Cobbs. Coming out, it's going to be Connor King. Inbounds the basketball is going to be Forrest. Shot on the way from Cobb. That's good. 2-point bucket. Subiaco only trails by 4. 3-pointer on the way from Morrilton. No good. Rebound comes down to Jenga. Pushed it in the front court quickly. Gives it up to Frederick. Top of the kick comes to Thomas Myers. Younger brother of Jacob Myers, I graduated with in 2014. And also Christopher Myers. 3-pointer on the way, no good from Forrest. And rebound comes down to Bell. Looking to go coast to coast. Right hand layup on the way. Going to get a blocking foul on Forrest. Wasn't set for the charge so well. Going to go to the line. We're going to shoot a pair. Checking in the game is going to be Matthew Kramer. (12-7) is the score. Second free throw's on the way, is up and good. Loose loose basketball. That's Bell with the 2-point quickly. Morrilton's doing a great job of the full court press here. Baseball pass comes from Myers to Cobb. Gives it up to Kramer. Kramer is not trapped, but he's doing a well job of the double team. Cobb's going to drive. Going to get a foul. Handshake foul. More so a hold. A minute 20 left, 15-7 is your score. Subiaco trying to minimize the deficit here. Frederick gives it up. Into the corner it comes to King. Good cut there from Frederick, but it was kind of an outside pass from Connor King. It was almost taken away. But it's going to be Subiaco basketball underneath their own goal. Quickly into the front court, here comes Morrilton. That's Bell. Almost stole there from Myers. Gives it up to Wright. Almost dribbled it off his foot and controls it. Back out to the top of the key. Bell's going to have it, looking to go with it. Jenga doing a great job of defending. Three-pointer on the way from Wright. That's good. 18-7. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Bounce pass to Connor King. High layup, no good. Rebound Jackson Cobb, and his shot is up and good. His free throw off the and one's up and good. 18-10, 20 seconds to go here. Jansen Bell is going to have it guarded hard by Frederick. Coming right side, feeding the block. Pinion's going to have it on Connor King. 4 seconds to go. Last second shot on the way at the buzzer is going to be no good. Subiaco trails by 8. 18-10 is your score. We'll be back with just a few. Back here at Morrilton High School. Home of the Devil Dogs. Subiaco on the road tonight here in the 4-5A split conference. I'll never understand why they do the split conference. Just play your regular 4A schedule and your 4A teams and be done with it, and don't do 5A. Pinion's shot on the baseline, up and good from 15 feet. Makes it a 10-point lead for the Devil Dogs. Frederick's going to give it up and give it to Jenga just at the back of the Bulldog head. Going to come left with it. Driving kick to Jackson Cobb. Takes it back out. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Going to get a travel call on Jackson. Tincleave's wanting an explanation. So am I. Keene's going to pick it up there. It's going to come cross court to Foster. And now they're just going to move the basketball on the perimeter. Pinion's going to have it there at the 15-foot mark, and long three comes from right, and that's up and good. And it's a 13-point lead, and Frederick's going to give it to Cobbs. It's going to be stole there from right on the way. Two-hand jam. It's a 15-point lead, 25-10. You got a stoppage in play. I think they're trying to see why the back of the board's lit up. While they do that, we're going to take a break. We'll be back after this. We're back. We're going to think they'll leave the red ring around the goal. Top of the key, Jenga. Shout out to the King family all listening online. Their son Connor has the basketball in the corner, gives it up to Myers. Myers looking to drive. Picks up his dribble, looking for somewhere to go with it, gives it up to Jenga. Over the head pass to Frederick. Gonna get a foul there on Thomas Myers. Foster gives it up to Wright. Overhead pass goes to Foster left side and gives it to Pinion. Back to the overhead pass to Wright. Bounce pass, that was going to be more. Pinion's 15-footer no good. Rebound comes down to Jenga. Quickly into the front court, gives it up to King. His three-pointer's on the way. That's good. Three-pointer from Connor Keene. (25-13) your score. 5 minutes left to go here in the second period of play here. Subiaco on the road. District tournament starts next week. All the way in Ozark, Arkansas. So come out and support the Trojans. Myers gives it up to Frederick into the corner, comes to King for three again. Long, no good. Rebound comes down to Foster into the front court quickly. Here comes the Devil Dogs. Almost loses the dribble. Wright's going to pick it up and give it to Foster. His long three opportunity, no good. Long rebound comes down to Pinion. And it's going to be a last touch by Thomas Myers. Checking the game is going to be Matt Kramers, the little brother of Kyle Kramers. Kyle graduated a few years before me back in the day. Top of the key is going to be Xavier Wright. Gives it up to Bell. Morrilton has done a well job of moving the ball around the perimeter, making Subiaco moving defense. And then on the defensive side for Morrilton, they've done a well job of having the press. They've forced Subiaco to have a lot of turnovers, which Subiaco doesn't really see a lot. The press comes up, breaks easily. Thomas Myers is going to drive left side. It's going to be a loose basketball to Connor King. (25-13), 4 minutes to go here. Going to move the ball around the outside perimeter. Foster's got it deep. He wanted the three, but he don't take it. Bell's three's on the way. No good. Fight for the rebound for the same opponent. Comes down to Jenga. Jenga moves the ball Going to go into the paint. His drive on the way, no good. Going to get a blocking foul. At the line, shooting a pair is going to be Elvis Jenga. Mr. Ritchie knows for the first few games I did, I could not say Jenga right. I kept on wanting to say Jenga, like the game. And I finally broke the habit, and so I'm back on Elvis Jenga. Both free throws are up and good. Back to a 10-point game. Pinion is going to have in the left side. Into the corner it comes to Foster. Pinion's going to have it left side looking in. That's going to be Bell. His crop step jumper on the way. Rolls around the rim and good. Morrilton here in the full court press, man to man. Jenga brings it across the timeline. Kramer's going to have it. Jenga back to Myers. Myers looking for somewhere to go with it. Gives it up to Kramer's. King's going to have it. Top of the key looking to go. Picks up his dribble. Inside it goes to Jackson Cobb. His shot from the jumper's no good. Rebound comes down to Xavier Wright. Into the corner for Foster for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Jansen Bell. 2-point bucket from Franklin. No good. Kick out to Wright for three. Good. I don't think Xavier Wright has missed a three all night. Morrilton shooting the ball well from the perimeter. 2 minutes to go. Kramer's going to drive right side, long layup, no good. Rebound comes down to King, and it's stolen there by Pinion. Coming back into the game, sorry, is going to be Frederick. Bell's going to have it there just in the corner. No look pass to Pinion. His shot's on the way, no good. Rebound to Terry Franklin. Back out to Wright for three in his hot spot. Nothing but net. I mean, it's just Wright. I mean, no more than a few feet outside the three-point arc, and he's drained every one of them. 33-15 with under 2 minutes to go here. It's stole there by Jansen Bell. Bell to Wright for the alley-oop, no good. Rebound comes down to Jenga. Loose basketball to Connor King, and that's going to be no good. It's going to be a turnover, Subiaco. I know the Trojans are none too happy about the play for the first half. A minute 11 left to go here. Into the corner it comes to Bale, back to Pinion. Kick out to Wright. He wanted the three, but quickly picked up there by Thomas Myers. There was a missed three there from Xavier Wright. His shot on the way for 2-point buckets up and good. Makes it a 20-point game here. Almost a backcourt violation there from Frederick. I just don't think they've seen it. Gonna get a travel call there from Jackson. Under 30 seconds to go here. Bell's gonna give it up to Foster, crossing half court. Kind of playing keep away from Thomas Myers. Bell's going to have it, gives it up to Xavier Wright. 13 seconds and counting. Franklin, kick out to Wright. 8 seconds to go. Three-pointer on the way, no good. I think his hot spot is about 10 feet right of center. Long pass to Connor King, and that's going to be no good. 35-15 is your halftime score. Morrilton on top here in their own place. We'll be back after this with Subiaco Trojan basketball.
Tiffany McVeigh, please come to the score table. Tiffany McVeigh, thank you.
He's right over here. And Gracie is 2 people down from him. You probably should have done like that. They're over here. Second row.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the floor the MIS Beta Club. They won first place at state at the Song Fest, and they are traveling to Oklahoma City in June for the Nationals. Please give it up for the MIS Beta Club.
Distinguished Service Award, and in 2014, he received the Joe Reese Award. For these reasons and countless others, Mr. Halbrook, South Conway County School Superintendent, is going to present Gary Doc Harris in honor of your commitment to Morrilton High School athletics. We hereby establish the Gary Doc Harris Training.
Go get a nacho or a corn dog or a cheeseburger. You're sharing a water here with Jordan. Nacho, that's all the money you get.
Tonight in Morrilton boys basketball, I'd like to thank Sandra Jones and Kimberly Clark for being our game sponsor for tonight's game versus Subiaco Academy. To accept our small token of appreciation is Sandra Jones. Morrilton boys basketball would also like to thank St. Matthew's number 2 for providing today's pregame meal. Thank you, St. Matthew number 2.
here live at Morrilton, Arkansas, home of the Devil Dogs, in a brand new stadium atmosphere arena, more so like Alma. It is very nice, and where they'll hold the regional tournament here in just a few weekends. 35-15 was your halftime score. Morrilton on top. Morrilton pressed and shot the ball extremely well in the first half. See how well they take it over in the second half. See if the Trojans can't get a few stops and not make quite so many turnovers. Top of the key is going to be Franklin. His shot from the elbows, so no good.
Foul number 10, Devin Force, his third.
Pinion's going to have it underneath their goal inbounds. Top of the key is going to be Wright. Wright lit the lights up here in the first half with a bunch of three-pointers. Drive, layup on the way. Kick inside, that's going to be Allison. His shot is up and good. Myers is going to bring it across the timeline, guarded hard there by Allison, almost got his pocket picked. Picks it up, gives it to Jenga. King's going to have it, gives it up to Forrest. .640 left to go here in the third. Kramer's going to have it, gives it up to King. Feed inside to Thomas Myers, layup around the horn and good. Puts the Trojans up to 17 points. Into the corner is going to be Wright. They're going to kick it cross court to Allison, inside to Franklin from the elbow. Jumper, good. Shout out to all the Subiaco football coaches. Coach Ritchie, Coach Moore, and Coach Devine, all making a little trip up to Kansas City for some clinics on coaching for football. Long three-pointer on the way from Jenga. Up and no good. Rebound comes down to Bell. Bell left side. Gives it up to Pinion. Pinion almost got caught up in his feet there. Top of the key, gonna come to Bell. Short drive, pull up from 10 feet, no good. Bounce pass comes down to Xavier Wright, right side. Looking to drive, almost had his pocket picked. They're gonna get a foul on Elvis Jenga, I'd say.
Foul number 5, Xavier Wright.
Actually, they're gonna be on, it's gonna be on Wright, I'm sorry. Gonna get him for a push off. Myers gonna give it into Jenga. Now more so they're gonna clear the court out. It's gonna be just a man-to-man hard defense. Jenga's gonna have it. Comes with it left side, gives it up to Forrest. Jenga's gonna left side, gives it to Thomas. Thomas is gonna drive, bounce pass. Comes to Connor King in the corner for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Wright. Crosses midcourt. Gives it to Franklin for a turnaround. Easy two-point jumper. That's good. 41-17 is the score. Jenga's going to shoot in the corner for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Pinion. Got his pocket picked there from Forrest. Frederick's going to have it. No good on the bucket. Jenga's going to drive. Back to Frederick. No good again. Going to get a blocking foul.
Foul number 5, Xavier Wright.
It's going to be Xavier Wright. That's his third personal. See how well they are without Wright in the game. Gonna get a foul on Jackson Frederick.
Foul number 35, Jackson Frederick.
His first personal. Results in a Subiaco turnover, though, which does not need to happen here in this second half. Top key is Pinion. Gonna give it cross court. Checking the game is gonna be Hardiman. Frederick gives it up to Forrest, looking to drive hard. That's going to be a stolen pass there from Hardman, I'm sorry. Stolen pass from Terry Franklin. I was thinking it was going to be a bounce pass, but no good there. Alan Tame was in the game, or is in the game, sorry, checked in. Coming out, it's going to be Connor King. Back into the game is going to be Jackson Cobbs. Driving, 2-point bucket on the way is good for Morrilton. Force is going to have it. Tane's 3-point opportunity, good from Alan Tane. Terry Franklin, 2-point bucket, just coast to coast, back and forth we go. 3:50 left to go here in the third. Tane's gonna pick it up. Cobb's gonna have it, gives it up to Devin Forrest. Forrest is gonna have it, gives it to Thomas Myers. Left side, cutting. He's gonna bring it out, reset some things. Gives it up to Jackson Cobb from the elbow, no good. Rebound comes down to Bell. Bell pushes it across half court. Can we drive right side layup? Daniel Dunham in the house, finally making it all the way from Batesville, Arkansas. Me and him both thought the game started at 7, and I'm glad I showed up early. Thomas Myers is going to have his pocket almost picked. It's going to be result in a foul. That's going to be number 11, Darius Allison. 47 to 20. In the third quarter. Hadn't been Subiaco's day today. First half, that's a foul there, but no call. Cobbs has it, gives it up. Crow's into the game. Clint Crow, sophomore. Turnover here results in a Morrilton push, coast to coast layup from Allison, no good. Gets his own rebound, gives it up to Jackson Cobb. Cobb's gonna get a foul there. 2:22 left.
His first.
He's a junior. Clint Crow's a junior, I'm sorry. Cobb's going to take it. Short jumper, bucket good.
Jackson Cobbs.
47 to 22. Into the corner it comes to Allison. Down to Franklin. Top of the keys. Pinion. He's going to drive to the free throw line. Pull up jumper good. Under 2-minute warning here. Force is going to have it crossing the timeline. Gives it up to Kramer. It's Cobb. Cobb's going to shoot.
Jackson
Cobb reminds me a lot of Bobby Portis. I like it. Jackson Cobb, only a freshman, moved him up after the junior house season, ended just a few nights ago in a loss to the Hillbillies at Subiaco. Franklin's drop step, good. Crow's gonna have it. Crow's gonna bring it across the timeline. Gives it up to Frederick. Frederick's gonna drive, bring it back out beyond the perimeter. Looking for somewhere to go with it, gives it up to Forrest. Clint Crow's gonna have it in the corner. Subiaco doing a great job of moving the basketball, but Morrilton's got a great defense. Gonna drive, Matthews, Kramer kick out, 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Morrilton. No fight for it. Here comes the Devil Dogs. Back door to Allison is good. No defense there from the Trojans. Couldn't get back in time. Under 30 left to go here. 53 to 24 is the score. Frederick crossing the timeline. Gonna drive, kick out to Kramer. Back top of the key to Clint Crow. Back to Jackson Cobb. Inside it goes to Crow, and it's gonna be off of Clint Crow. Back into the game is going to be Connor King. Shout out to his family, always listening in Texas. Kramer's going to be guarded up there. It's going to be, that was Clemens. Results in a Morrilton turnover. We really don't know what that is because they haven't done that much tonight. 7 seconds in going. Forrest is going to have it. He's going to have a good opportunity for a three-point. They're going to get him for a foul there. That's a good call there from the sideline official. Three seconds to go here. Forrest shot at the buzzer, in and out, no good. I'll be back after this at Morrilton, Arkansas. 53-24 your score, Morrilton on top. Back here at Morrilton, Arkansas. We got a quarter left to go. This gives Subiaco some valuable time. They do a 5A, 4A split conference here, and you'll play. You know, it's really not a split because you're playing a 4A4 tournament in district. And you won't see Morrilton, or you won't see, Alma, people like that. But you're gonna see Clarksville, you're gonna see Ozark, you're gonna see Pottsville. Trying to think who else you'll see. Heber Springs. You might see Morrilton in the 4-4A split. King's first one's no good. Second one is in and out. No good. Rebound comes down to Pinion. Quickly, right side. Gonna throw up about a 5 foot off the back of the glass, and good. Pass was deflected by the goal. We're gonna redo it was a tip too. Finally, Morrilton is not going to press for once. Back to the man-to-man. King's going to drive. Shot on the way is up, no good. Morrilton's got a nice place here. It's an Alma lookalike. Shout out to Trent Tipton and the gang down here at Morrilton. They're going to host the regional tournament here in just a few weekends. Let's come down here and watch some good basketball. First one's up and good. Second one to follow. In and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Kramer. They're going to get number 4 with the hold there.
Foul number 4, Byron Hardy. His second.
Byron Hardy. Going to shoot it.
Morrilton.
Morrilton's going to take a timeout. We'll be back after this. back here at Morrilton High School. Appreciate all the folks tuning in, the Myers family and the Keene family. It's always nice to know who's listening. It's nice to know you got a crowd. Second one on the way from Kramer's up and good. Makes it a 30-point game. Stole there from Forrest. Frederick into the front court, stole there. That's going to be quick pass and stolen. Hardy's going to bring it out. Frederick almost wanted the steal. 5 minutes to go. Hardy going to have it in the corner. Top of the key is going to be Clemens. Gives it up to Foster. Foster gives it up to Allison. It's going to be Moore. Top of the key to Hardy. Morrilton's done a well job of rotating the ball around the perimeter until they get an open look. Coach Zachary has always got a team prepared. Get a blocking foul there on Kramer.
Foul number 31, Matthew Kramer. His first.
Shooting a pair
Number 11, Darius Allison to the line.
is going to be Darius Allison. First one's on the way from Allison's back of the iron, hard, no good. Second one's on the way. I'm guessing the running clock is a 30 now. I thought it was 35. I could have been wrong. I guess 35 is in football. 4 minutes to go. Force is going to drive. Kick it to King in the corner for three. No good. Morrison's doing a well job just all around sounding, blocking out. Physical basketball. Shooting the ball extremely well tonight. Xavier Wright. I'd like to see how many points he had tonight. Top of the key. That's going to be Jones. Morrison's checking in a lot of guys that don't get to play very often. We got 3:33 left, and it's running clock. Loose basketball, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Coach Sinclair playing a smart move, trying to rest his guys, knowing that they've battled the injury bug for a whole season now, and he's resting Elvis Django over there with some ice on the knee. And also Thomas Myers having some knee issues as well. .245 left to go. Running clock, 30 points is the margin for running clock here. Once you hit 30, it's going to be continuously running clock other than timeouts and injuries. Looking to drive. It's going to be stole there from Kramer's. Kramer's looking to drive. Left side, layup, no good. Stole, but going to get a jump ball. That's not a very good call, but I ain't going to complain. Cobbs is going to have it. Looking to go somewhere with it. Picks it up. Gives it to Forrest. Hits the long three opportunities. In and out. No good. Rebound comes down to Cobbs. It's going to be a foul. 1:50 and counting. I guess after tonight, or first of the week, you'll find out when the Subiaco Trojans play in the district tournament at Ozark. I'm sure Mr. Ritchie will have that on the website or on Twitter. If you don't follow Subiaco on social media sites, go follow them on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. I know Mr. Ritchie's trying to get the vibe back for social media. So if you don't follow them on Twitter. I know a lot of people get on Twitter. Twitter is the new thing these days, and Facebook's kind of just vanished. Stole there from Forrest. It's out of bounds. Last touched there by the Trojans, under a minute. Morrilton's going to win this tonight. Shot on the way from Morrilton's no good. Baseball pass all the way down. Subiaco's going to come down and shoot a pair, and that's going to end the game, more than likely. First one's up and no good. Second one's up. That's good. .13 seconds and counting. Morrilton's gonna win this one tonight. Here, 4 seconds to go, and that's gonna be a final of 58-28.
That's your ball game with the final score of the Morrilton Devil Dogs,
58-28 first half for the Subiaco Trojans. Wasn't as what we would think tonight. A lot of turnovers from the side, and good shooting from the perimeter from Morrilton, and a lot of good full court pressure there from Morrilton. Results in a big win for the Morrilton Devil Dogs here. Next week we start off tournament play at Ozark, Arkansas, where the 4-4A will host the district, and then off back to Morrilton, Arkansas, where regional tournaments happen. So follow the Trojans all the way through the playoff and district tournament era. For myself, so long and good night. Your final score, Trojans lose tonight 58-28 against Morrilton.